Well, hello everybody, welcome. This is Tabitha Jane, and I am here with your energy reading for October 22nd. Those of you who hang with me, thank you. Welcome. I hope that you find wisdom and insight, clarity in this message for you. And those of you new to the channel, welcome as well. I use intuition, high guidance to call messages through for those of you watching. Time is fluid. There is, even though we use the timestamps or the dates, that's just a marker for us in our linear 3D worlds. Guides, angels, spirits, higher selves, they don't operate on the time frame we do. So when you find this message, there's going to be something here relevant to you. Either validation of something you've experienced, something you're currently going through, or guidance to help you with something coming towards you in the near future. So, if you enjoy this channel and the information I share, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell notification. I do readings. I try to go daily. That's my goal. Monday through Friday. And I was sick this week, so my energy level's been a little bit low. But yeah, and then I try to do free live readings about once a week. But that, again, is dependent on my work schedule, my commitments, and my energy. So if you want to know when I'm doing a free live, definitely subscribe and hit that bell notification. Currently, I'm working on a project. It is a trauma healing course. And it is based on my own personal experiences with techniques that have really worked for me. Several years of accumulated information and understanding insights that I have compiled. My goal is to release that October 31st, so if you're interested in knowing more about that, drop a comment below. I will get in touch with you, and yeah, so a little bit going on. And you know, you can always go in the healing section of this channel if you want to get some idea of some of the things that I'm doing, but this course is much more in depth. So you get all the information, the backstories, the why, the how, all that. So anyways, okay. I place a protective layer of energy, a shield, around all of us as we watch this reading. My favorite is an iridescent bubble, like when you little kids blow bubbles. I love that. And the shield, this bubble, is to protect us. Information that comes through is meant for the greatest good of those viewing this. It is information sent through love, through light, through clarity, through insight, to the greatest good of all watching this. So you are now shielded and protected in this energy field along with me. Messages, whatever we receive, is meant for the greatest good of all. All right, spirit guides, angels, higher self, messages for those watching, please. Messages, please, for those watching. Messages for those watching. Okay. Here and now. Here and now. It's about being present. The past is behind us. The future is ahead of us. The only moment in time we really have is this moment we have here and now. Pasts are memories, futures are dreams. Neither really exist. It's what we do in the here and now that brings about transformation. 32, 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is about change. So the things that we do in the here and now, in this present moment, heal the past and help create the future. And whoever you are, whenever you find this, or something that you're really being called to in the present, stop, slow down, make time, reflect, be in this moment. What is going on in your world here and now? It matters. Let's see what else. This is the other deck I was called to pull from. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Messages for those watching. Messages for the greatest good. Insight, clarity, wisdom, and love, please, for those watching. Messages for those watching. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. Thank you, higher self. So we had a couple flip out. 3. 7 of autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Okay. 6 of autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. A little bit of financial advice for someone out there. Remember, this is all about the here and now. This is the present, what we're doing now, today, in the moment. 5 of summer. Trust that there is reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative conditions of others, or negative emotions of others. Focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So, in the here and now, there's messages of having patience, of understanding that the good you do does come back to you. And trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. But remove yourself from circumstances, situations, people, environments that are toxic. And reprogramming the train of thought in your brain to get you off of the track, because this is part of the healing course I'm putting together, which is kind of weird that this popped out. Your mind is a computer. Your subconscious especially is a contained loop. It only knows what it knows. Only knows what it's been programmed with. And when we have been, we've had a lifetime of experiences of trauma, of, painful, various things, the subconscious puts us on a loop. And that loop can cause us to live in this place of fright or worry. But it's not necessarily true. It's a program. It only knows what it's been told. And in the here and now, through this place of change, to help you create the future you desire and release the pain of the past to learn the lessons objectively, reprogramming, understanding your mental faculties, how the mind works, to help you step out of that. Because that's what you do today that helps you create tomorrow. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Sorry. Well, you guys saw the cards flip. Not me doing. This deck. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, ancestors, messages for those watching when they find this video, please. Messages for those watching when they find this video. Messages, clarity, insight, love, and wisdom. Thank you. Oh boy, okay. That was a chunk, but we're going to take it. I asked for it, and that's what we received. The Hermit. The World? I can't see. Hang on, y'all. Like I said, I'm getting over being sick. My eyes are tired. I'm getting better, but yes, the World. Three of Swords, Five of Swords, reverse, and the Empress, which is funny because the Empress popped out during my pre-shuffle when I was asking about today's energy in two of the decks, two different decks. And here she is again. And actually, it was my clarifier decks. So this is really the third deck she's popped out of. The Empress energy is very strong for those of you watching when you find this. So the Hermit is about going within, giving yourself that time, that space, that place to feel. You see the rough waters at his feet? To feel the turbulent emotions and shine your light, the light of truth, to really understand. This is about healing, reflecting, clarity. Because doing so opens up the world to you. All of the elements are there to help you move beyond the place of healing, or the place of pain, of wound, of feeling stuck, trapped. It is through the healing that everything opens up. And that's where you're released, you're freed. The Five of Swords. And you can see all the different insects, the transformation, that's what these are. But with it upright, it's like it's penetrating, it's trying to stop the change. Reversed, it is the change. You're free to make the change, the transition, move forward into the place of abundance. You know, the Empress is, she's fertile. She has plenty. She lacks for nothing. She's confident. And when I say she, we're not talking man and female, man and woman. We're talking about energies. It's the feminine energy of creativity, of manifesting, of birthing, of developing, of nurturing. Whatever it is, you're transforming towards. Because the world is opening up to you through this time and space, being in the here and now, going the 3, 2 and 3, making the 5, the change. That's what the Hermit's about. Giving yourself the gift of that time and space, having patience, knowing that the good you do is going to come back to you. And it's interesting, I didn't put this together until just this moment. 5 of Summer is the 3 of Swords underneath it. And that's about changing your mindset, your programming, your beliefs, your core, what your self-talk. Healing that, releasing that, embracing the lessons so that everything can open up to you. So, not what I expected when these cards came out. I thought it was going to be different, but here we are, because, we're in a circle, we're in a space of protection. We're asking for messages with love, with clarity, insight, with wisdom to help us to be the greatest, the better version, best version of ourselves that we can be. So these are the messages that have come through to be shared with you on this day. I hope this is helpful. I hope this is meaningful. I hope it gives some kind of validation or clarity on a situation or a circumstance that maybe you in particular are wrestling with. It's always my intent to assist you in the best way that I can on your own personal journey in this life. I hope you have an amazing day. I would love to hear your comments and your feedback. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.